evening, fight fans. This is Chris Guzman with your weekly Thursday night injection of boxing talk, updates, and all out arguments. This is your Bolo Punch Boxing Hour brought to you by George Rogie Insurance. It is Thursday night, March the 19th, 2009. We are here live at Leg Up Production Studios, Holborn, Indiana, just outside of downtown Chicago. My partner in crime, Emil Sotopovinsky Kegaman on my right, and Nestor Garza Romero on my left. Nestor, what is up with you, man?
None. Had a great day.
Well, all right then, Emil.
Had a great day. And had a day off. Did some spring cleaning. Other than that, it was kind of slow.
Ain't no thing but a chicken wing.
There you go. How was your day? How was school?
Oh, it was outstanding. We made an elephant out of tracing our hand.
Oh, cool.
We went the elephant route versus the
Turkey
route. Because I'm an innovator. See, because that's the trunk. There's a dumbass turkey in the other room that aggravated the dogs. That's awesome.
Her hunting
Emil
dog.
Sotopovinsky Kegaman on my right. Mo, what's going on in your world, man?
Not much, man. I'm pretty excited for this weekend. We got the big Klitschko fight going on this weekend against Gomez. And it's
Free heavyweight championship.
ESPN's been trying to get this for a long time. The first time ever they've got a heavyweight championship fight on ESPN. You know,
It got switched from ESPN2 to ESPN Classic, but it is still free.
I think it's Is it on Classic? I thought it was on regular ESPN.
Got put to ESPN Classic. That was just this afternoon. It was posted.
Oh, okay.
And I checked another website to double check because I'm not saying the website I usually go to sometimes gets things wrong, but they occasionally get things wrong. So I wanted to make sure, and it's all over the place. So it's been moved to ESPN Classic, but it will still be free and it will still be live. Pardon me. I think the production starts at 5 p.m.
I would not doubt
From
it.
Stuttgart.
Stuttgart, Germany.
That's where Klitschko usually fights, and HBO let him slide over to ESPN basically because they're losing their pay-per-view events. So a lot of the pay-per-view events guys slipped over to their Boxing After Dark.
Well, they learned from the drug dealers. First one's free. Timmy, the producer Patterson, what's going on with you, and how can our listeners get in touch with us tonight?
Not a whole lot going on with me, man. Getting ready for the baby, getting the crib ready and baby room ready, all that fun stuff.
You mean crib in the literal sense?
Yeah, getting the crib ready.
As
man.
in the baby's crib.
Yes.
At the crib.
Yes.
Yeah.
At the crib, man.
Yeah.
There you go. Fire up the freaking dogs again. That's great stuff right here.
Talk to us, Timmy.
You can hit us up on the hotline, 219-743-9743. Yahoo Instant Messenger is up and running. Keyword Bolo Punch Boxing Hour, and the best way to reach us is in the chat room via Ustream.tv.
Tonight, we've got special guest Pete the Heat Perry, who is a sports writer for RingsideReport.com. They're an outstanding boxing website. Been reading them for a little while now. Our good friend of a couple years, Pete the Heat Perry, is a writer for that for RingsideReport.com. Again, I've said it twice. Keep track, Timmy. Keep track. He's going to discuss and argue as to why Danny Little Red Lopez belongs in the International Boxing Hall of Fame. I'm of firm belief that he belongs in there as well. I mean, he's had some crazy wars over the years, and he's just a great guy. And we're gonna get down to the bottom of it as to why he isn't and what we need to do in order to get him in. So that will be Pete the Heat Perry. Also, a little bit later on, we're going to have Eric That Guy Gibson. You'll remember him. If you're a longtime Bolo Punch listener, you'll remember him from a couple years back. Eric That Guy Gibson will be here to give us his take on Saturday night's boxing/MMA doubleheader. That's going to be held in Pensacola, Florida.
It's kind of interesting. We've been waiting for this for a while. Some promotion to try this, where they
smaller promotions have, but you've never seen a marquee name like Roy Jones step up to the plate and say, you know what, I'm going to grab MMA by the horns and see where it takes me.
Yeah, see if we can throw them together, mix them together, and
get paid.
And get your
that's the bottom line.
Your peanut butter filling my chocolate.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Hopefully, it coms out as good
This
as
segment brought to you by Sprecher Winter Brew,
which I'm sure that you'd like to explain what you did this weekend.
I was in Spreckerville, what they actually call Milwaukee. And the coolest thing, I mean, I saw I went to the Sprecher Brewery, had a hell of a time. Did the whole Leprechauno, the awesome time that I had.
Yeah, right across, Sprecher's still right across the street from Miller, basically, right?
No, it's been moved. It's in Glendale. It's about 10 minutes outside of downtown
Okay.
Milwaukee. The greatest brewery this side of anywhere. I'll be very honest with you. But the coolest thing I did all weekend, I saw the bronze Fonz. They have a life-size bronze Henry Winkler. And with that,
The coolest thing I did all weekend, I saw the bronze fawn.
don't act like, keep your jealousy in check.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Be still.
At least he changed it from eating a chicken wing. That's usually his favorite thing that he did on the weekend.
I also rode a bull. Also,
chili pepper.
I rode a rodeo bull, like a mechanical bull, but it was a giant chili pepper.
Terrific.
That was awesome stuff, man. That was good times. I know. How we doing on time, Timmy?
You got 4 minutes.
4 minutes, no problem.
4 minutes to talk about the mechanical chili pepper.
So we do remember all the garbage talk that Enzo Macronelli offered all of our ears for our listening pleasure over the last several months. I want to fight Jonathan Banks. No, I want to fight Thomas Adamek. No, I'm going to fight Jonathan Banks. Oh, Jonathan Banks got signed for someone else. I want Adamek then, damn it. Okay, well, Adamek is going to fight somebody else. Oh, he's going to fight Steve Cunningham. He's going to beat Steve Cunningham.
I deserve the belt. I was the #1 contender before I lost to.
Absolutely. To David Hay, and then David Hay moved up, so the belt became vacant, so I deserve that belt back. I haven't seen anyone whine this much in a good while. And you think the least he can do is win the fight that he finally does get his hands on. And then he goes and gets himself.
Well, he
back.
landed one right before this. He fought a heavyweight, a guy that didn't make weight.
That doesn't really count as fighting a heavyweight fight. It was a guy that didn't make weight.
So they fought a heavyweight fight.
Officially, yeah, he was able to rehydrate.
Wait. Let's run past this. He was too light. He came in too.
No,
No.
The cruiser he was supposed to fight showed up at the heavyweight limit. Not that there's a heavyweight limit.
Okay, I was.
You missed the
See,
cruiserweight.
Showed up
Well,
too heavy.
you confused me because when you said he fought a heavyweight fight, a guy that was too heavy to fight, and I'm like, how are you too heavy for a
No,
heavyweight?
his opponent was supposed to be cruiser, and he showed up as a
Excuse
heavy.
me, I apologize.
He
So-
showed up like 207 or something like that.
Oops.
Yeah, it was just enough to
That
be
damn pizza.
just enough to be a problem. So, Ola Kryptonite Ofalabi. That's how they were pronouncing it, Ofalabi.
And what's his name?
Enzo.
Macronelli was. He was doing all right. He wasn't doing the
He sure
greatest.
was. He looked like he was winning the fight.
He was winning the fight, but he wasn't. I mean, it wasn't by any stretch of the imagination overwhelming this gentleman. And every once in a while, you seen it. You seen he get caught. And you're like, man, this is cruiserweights.
You said he was able to get caught. I mean, David Hay exploited him.
Yeah.
Exploited Enzo, and we were over at Nestor's when we watched that fight. That's when the world got to get their first big taste of David Hay, and
He stepped right after that up to heavyweight. So
yes, he did. Yes, he did. I'm so glad Eric's in the room. Roman Carmazin is going to be taking on Antoine Eccles. We're just given the awesome gift over the last year and a half of seeing Antoine Eccles fight twice in Maryville, Indiana. Just
he fought once in Maryville, and he fought once on television against a Maryville alum, basically, and Mike Walker.
Yeah.
And the second time we watched him here, we watched the rematch of that fight here in Maryville, and I thought he did pretty good against Antoine Walker. I thought
There's no such person.
Antoine Walker. There is.
There probably is.
Michael Walker. There is. Antoine Walker's a basketball player.
Okay.
Michael Walker got caught in that fight, and I thought it was a knockdown. The ref didn't call it a knockdown,
Okay.
but that might have swayed the points in the other way. And actually, on my card, it did. It was that close of a fight that. But I talked to the ref afterwards. He said I didn't see a knockdown.
Yeah.
He goes, I didn't see a punch land. I thought he stepped on his foot, which. I go, well, he goes, I have to check the tape. But Eccles looked pretty good in that fight, even though he lost. And in Michael Walker's backyard, too.
Yeah. Well, Carmazin's will be taking on Eccles at the Playboy Mansion in Beverly Hills, California. 10 rounds for the NABF Middleweight Championship. So,
Carmazin has lost, 3 times?
3 times and a draw, yes.
Yeah, and I believe 2 of